Hi everyone, I really wanted to just take this time before we started your reading to let you know how so very grateful I am to each and every single one of you for all of the well wishes and even remedies that you guys have shared with me to help me to get better and uplift my spirits during this time. Honestly, I just ended up getting sick out of the blue and it hit me so incredibly hard. And so, of course, my first thought was to think, okay, I've got the coronavirus, which, until you get tested, there's just absolutely no way to really know one way or another if you have it or not. So, long story short, my husband and I ended up having to go get tested. And at the time of this recording, we're actually still waiting for our results. But just based off of how I'm feeling at this point in time, my gut is just telling me that I don't have it, that I'm fine. I've just heard from folks that if you truly do have it, that it's really unlike anything that you've ever experienced before. And to me, this really just feels like the regular flu, and it just hit me out of the blue. I just have a feeling that I've just overdone it, and it's really given me the opportunity to really reassess my work schedule. And so for those who have already booked readings with me, of course, I'm working very diligently to make sure that you receive your reading on time, which is why we've had to put personal readings on hold on my website until the 24th so that I can work through the bookings that I already do have at this time. So that's all for now, guys. Thank you so very much. I really just wanted you to thank you from the very bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so let's dive right into your reading. Hello, Leo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your Love and Life reading, focused on the second half of June from the 16th through the 30th. We're going to be focusing on the challenges and obstacles that might be preventing you and your person from coming into union and or a reunion here. And so it is a general reading. As always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single Leo. So please do take from this reading whatever makes sense for you and release the rest. In regard to personal private readings, I've had to put them on hold through June 24th. You can still access my website and look at the menu and book and purchase readings. It's just going to be scheduled after that date to allow me to catch up to personal readings that I've had already prior to when I ended up getting sick. So that's part of the reason why we're holding off on accepting any more personal readings at this time. But again, you can go ahead and book it. There's just a little bit of a delay to send those out. All right, Leo. So, and also I will include a link to all of the decks that you see here. So let's dive right into it and let's take a look and see what's going to come through here today. These are the two card decks that I've chosen for the Love and Life readings for the second half of the month, both by two amazing women, some wonderful soul sisters. This first deck is called WTF is the Problem. It gets right to the point. This is by Fire Witch Tarot. And this second deck is Divine Domestic Soul Connections Challenged Relationship Messages by my other soul sister, Angelic Revelation 144. So I'm going to set that one aside first. And let's take a look and see truly what is the problem that you're dealing with at this time, Leo. This could, of course, also be for cross watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune into this reading. So we'll get two from this deck, Leo, and then we'll grab two from the Divine Domestics deck. Okay, so let's grab this one here. Don't be stupid. They're married or taken. Okay, so the person that you're focused on here is taken. This could also be you who's married or taken, Leo. Let's grab this one here. A closed mouth doesn't get fed. Speak up. So we'll have to see how that applies for this reading. But yeah, you might be focused on an individual here that's not available to be with you. All right, so we'll go ahead. I just dropped my deck. So we'll go ahead and see. Sorry, hold on. Let me just grab what's fallen here. Such butterfingers today. Sorry, guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab a couple messages from this deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. In love and life for the second half of June. All right, this one contains quite a bit of dialogue, so let's go ahead and add to this reading. I have been loyal to you. Can you honestly say you have been loyal to me? Loyalty to me is knowing that you can trust someone with your mind, body, heart, life, and soul, being a faithful and reliable partner always. That's what's coming through. Okay, so this is what I'm getting from this, because we've got this card clearly stating that someone's taken or married. This could be your partner saying this to you, Leo, if you are married or taken. And if you have entered into a third-party situation with someone, they're coming through here saying, I've been loyal to you. Can you honestly say you've been loyal to me? And of course, this could be you saying this to your person if they've gotten themselves involved with somebody else who's taken. Let's grab one more. I always choose you. Every damn time. Every damn day. You say you want me, but your actions don't match with the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me you mean it. Wow. So if this resonates with you, again, this could be you saying this to the person that you're focused on for this reading. It's like, I've always chosen you. Every time, every single time, every damn day. So you might be dealing with somebody who truly their actions don't match up with what they say to you. Okay, so we're going to have to add to this to see how the messages from the rest of the cards play off of those focus messages. Okay, so let's add to this, Leo, with some insight from the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aquamoonlight. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. In love and life for the second half of June. What's contributing to the challenges and obstacles here? We have deja vu and we have clashing. Okay, so this deja vu energy, it does say past life, karmic lessons, repeated patterns. Clashing, differences, incompatibility, conflict. So there might be particular patterns here, Leo, that you've repeated time and time again because there have been lessons perhaps that needed to be learned there, but you didn't learn them. So you might actually have gotten entangled with a married person or somebody who was already taken. And in your very own relationship, if you were already in a committed partnership, perhaps you were feeling that there were just too many differences between the two of you, that you guys were clashing, you weren't getting along, too many conflicts, too many arguments. And so perhaps this married person or this other individual that you ended up meeting offered you something that you were looking for, some excitement, less drama. But if that is a repeated pattern for you, getting into third-party situations when your relationship isn't going well, that's a pattern that needs to be broken. It's either that or the person who represents a third-party situation here, Leo. Initially the grass might have looked greener on the other side, but come to find out you guys are actually quite incompatible. But I'm also feeling that the damage may have already been done for those of you who are already in a relationship before the third party came in. And so that's why we've got this verbiage coming through. I've been loyal to you. Can you honestly say you've been loyal to me? You know, it depends, of course, on what side of the fence you fall on here, Leo. If you are the one that did the cheating or if you were cheated on. It really depends on how that's playing itself out in this scenario for you. We also have misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistakes. You could have certainly been the victim in all this also, Leo. And maybe it's your partner coming through saying, I'm sorry I made a mistake. And maybe they do feel stupid for having gotten themselves involved with somebody who was married and taken. And we have second chance, making amends, opportunity, plans. Somebody wants to come back here. Somebody wants to come back to you, Leo. So I have a feeling here that based off of what's presenting itself here is that you were the victim in this situation. Your person wants a second chance with you. They want to come forward to make amends, a second opportunity at love with you. You just want someone to be faithful to you, I feel. And if that's what you're wanting, Leo, then as this card states, you know, speak up. Speak up for what it is that you're wanting to manifest here. They might still be quite attracted to you, find you very attractive and beautiful, charming, graceful, luxurious energy coming forward from that card. We have mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. This is truly the need to look in the mirror, to reevaluate your life, where you've been, where you want to go moving forward. Reflecting on the journey that you've been on, not just in your love life, but just life in general. And going back to this card, you know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, speak up. And this particular card is all about shared feelings. In order to have that conversation flowing, you both need to be able to speak up and really voice your concerns and just get it off your chest. Say what you got to say. And then we have limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. We have concealing, which is secrets, mysteries, and hiding. That's because someone was married. That's because someone was taken. So it makes sense that there are secrets tied into a relationship like that. So your partner, Leo, could have certainly been keeping things from you. And then we ended up getting shallow. Superficiality, boredom, blank. So what I'm picking up here is, again, the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Maybe they thought it was, but it ended up being a situation where they were incompatible. They didn't get along. It could have just been a very superficial connection. And after a while, they were bored. And so now they're now wanting a second chance to come towards you, hoping for a second chance with you. So if what's making sense for you, Leo, in this reading is that you were the victim of a third-party situation and infidelity, then these words are coming forward from you. I have been loyal to you. Can you honestly say you have been loyal to me? Loyalty to me is knowing that you can trust someone with your mind, body, heart, life, and soul, being a faithful and reliable partner always. So that perhaps is you, Leo. And the other card, I always chose you every damn time, every damn day. You say you want me, but your actions don't match with the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me you mean it. You know, there's a reason why those two cards are coming forward in the way that they have been, and why these cards are coming through in this order. You've reached your limit, I feel, Leo, of what you're able to handle stress-wise when it comes to this connection. And maybe you're a soft-spoken person to where you just held it all in, but finally you exploded and you spoke up, and maybe you set some boundaries and basically let your person know. It's like, look, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me. I'm not going to allow you to continue to cheat on me, etc., etc., etc. You've reached your breaking point, and you're not going to be putting up with that any further. So let's see what else needs to come through. This is the Pining Rose Volume 2 Twin Flame Ascension deck. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. This is by my dear friend Amy from Calico Moon. Discernment, especially for my feminines. This is you able to figure things out for yourself, that you're able to look at a situation and be the best judge for it as to how it is that it's affecting you and what it is that you need to do to move forward for yourself. You don't want to have to repeat these patterns that keep hurting you over and over. And once that karmic lesson has been learned, that cycle stops. And, you know, deja vu, it's from a past life. If it wasn't learned in a past life, it's going to continue to come through in this lifetime until you learn that lesson. We have divine timing that's presenting itself here. So if you guys are to have a second chance in this partnership, Leo, divine timing is at play here. So this isn't going to happen tomorrow or next week or even next month. This is going to require a good chunk of time in order for things to work itself out here, because it requires two people having to go through that healing journey. We have chaotic, followed by present moment. And then we've got danger, followed by shadows. I'm not surprised to be seeing these cards coming out in this order, because it is very chaotic. What's happened here is chaotic. It's not an easy situation. And I do love, though, how present moment is falling right below second chance. So maybe, Leo, what you're dealing with right now is you have a person that you might have broken things off with, and presently they're wanting to come forward to make amends, to apologize for what they've done, for hurting you. But they might actually be in danger of losing you forever if you're not willing to offer or accept this offer of a second chance. Somebody who's in the shadows also could be in need of shadow work, Leo. This could be your person. And shadow work, whether you know it or not, it's the practice of healing any behaviors, any toxic behaviors, any unhealthy behaviors, even emotional wounding. If a person tends to self-sabotage themselves or have very limited beliefs in their life, and if they also create blockages or barriers in their life, and those things are buried in their subconscious, that's a part of their shadow work that needs healing, because they're actually stopping themselves from creating movement in their life towards a better love life, towards a better life in general. And your person too might be keeping you in the shadows, Leo. If they are with somebody else, with a married person, someone who's already taken. That's for some of you guys. But again, it's coming through as just a very shallow, empty, non-substance type connection. Again, the grass isn't greener on the other side, or at least they're about to figure that out if they haven't already. So let's add some tarot. to this, Leo, and let's see what else. This is the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. Let me just adjust my light here. There we go. Let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. Angels and spirit guides for Leo. Yep, look at that. Disruption. That's the Tower right there. That's your own energy, Leo. You've experienced a Tower moment when it comes to this person. This has not been an easy journey. We already have chaotic coming through here. The Tower moment is a major disruption. It's an upheaval. It is very similar to this chaotic energy. This person represents chaos. They bring chaos into their world, into their life. And this could be a repeated pattern that they've chosen to engage in time and time again, starting from a previous life. So you might be dealing with somebody who's in this very negative type vibe when it comes to their experiences in love and romance. They've been doing the same thing over and over again, and they're going to continue to do that until they take the time to do that shadow work and to learn the lessons attached to this. And this is also grieving a broken relationship. And I really feel, especially for my feminines, highly affected by what's happened here. And all you can do is learn from past mistakes and use those lessons as stepping stones. That's a part of the energy of the Tower. It's a blessing in disguise, though, Leo. This person might have actually done you a favor by creating this chaotic Tower moment. That might be what you needed in order to switch directions, go in a different direction, to find what it is that you're looking for in love and romance and just in your life. Just overall fulfillment. And for some of my feminines, you're coming through as the Empress. Tapped into fertility, of course. Some of you guys could have had children with this person. And this is also manifestation of growth from the Empress. This is beauty. This is fertility. This is very nurturing energy. This is success, abundance. We have transformation. This is the Death card in traditional tarot. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio. So with the Death card, something needs to come to an end in order to have a new beginning, Leo. This is the end of a cycle, a metamorphosis, change that needs to happen. You guys can't be traveling along the same road. Something has to change. In order for you guys to find happiness here, in order for you to have the second chance with one another, first of all, there can't be third parties. If you guys are going to work on this partnership, there cannot be any outside interference. It's got to just be the two of you. Which is why we've got divine timing here. And even though the relationship more than likely has come to an end, the love is certainly still here. And if you guys can actually put in the effort together to make this work, part of the vibe of the Death card is being able to rise from the ashes. Something that may have been dead and gone, may not be after all, offering you a new beginning. But in the meantime, it's time for you to be really honest with yourself, Leo, and your person needs to be as well. Tap into your personal growth and where life can take you from here on out. And look at this. We've got spiritual union, which is the Two of Cups, beautiful energy. Okay, so Cups, of course, is water energy, which is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is unity right here. This is a partnership. This is a beautiful connection between two people. And perhaps that's what can come in after this transformation of the Death card. That needs to happen first in order for you both to have this reconnection with each other. It hasn't been an easy journey, Leo, with this person. I mean, it's not impossible that you guys can work through this, but it has not been an easy journey for this partnership whatsoever. You have the Temperance card right after that, which is Sagittarius energy. The need for patience. The need for harmony and balance in a connection. And part of the energy of the Temperance card is bringing two people back together. And if that's what you're wanting, Leo, perhaps that's why we have that divine timing card that's reflected right there, because it's going to take time, which is why these two cards are presenting itself here. Temperance, patience, divine timing. Divine timing is at play here. So if you definitely want to work on this partnership, Leo, even though there has been infidelity and cheating, third parties, if what you're wanting is to still work on this partnership, it can happen, but it takes the effort from two people to make it happen. And sometimes, you know, the issues that were causing some problems in your relationship, that resurfaces. It resurfaces so that you can deal with it instead of sweep it under the rug. Because as long as you guys keep sweeping it under the rug, it's going to keep popping up, which is why we've got that deja vu card coming through here. That's why that's presenting itself like that. All right, so let's go ahead and add to this, Leo, with some romance angels. So it seems that despite how difficult this situation has been, you guys might still be able to work through this. But again, it takes two people. You know, you can't put in all the work by yourself, Leo. If your person wants to make this work and make amends, then they're going to have to put in as much effort as you. You can't want it more than this person. You have to both want this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo in love and romance for the second half of June. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here between the two of you. And that could be why you're holding on, despite the challenges. We also have unrequited love, however. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That's coming through for some of you guys. So it really, again, it depends, Leo, on whether you want to work on this and give your person a second chance, or if you finally, part of this discernment is that you have finally realized this is not your person. There's something way better out there for you in love and romance. Getting to know each other is one of my cards where I tap into new love. Two people that are just getting to know one another. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Spiritual union for some of you with a new love, possibly. You know, remember, the Death card is something needs to end in order to have a new beginning. That doesn't mean you and your person are going to have a new beginning. It just means you're going to be able to start over. And sometimes starting over will bring you towards new love. We have an engagement card coming through here. Some of you could have certainly been engaged to be married when all of this drama happened. But this could also be indicative of where you're headed, Leo. By simply switching directions and traveling a different road, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment where it can be very passionate. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And then we have calling in your soulmate, which I do feel some of you are doing this. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this could either be a reunion, a reconciliation, or finding that soulmate simply by creating a different opportunity for yourself, going in a different direction. In the meantime, Leo, this is what you need to work on, is to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That's what's coming in. Okay, so let's add to this, Leo, with the Lover's Oracle messages, and let's take a look and see what's coming through from this deck. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Leo, love and life. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And that's because, and I'm feeling a tickle in my throat. Sorry, hold on. Sorry guys, went down the wrong pipe. Okay. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Sorry guys. I swear sometimes I get that tickle in my throat. And it's not because I was sick. It's just a tickle in my throat. And always inconveniently happens during a reading. It's so annoying. Okay. So what I was saying is, a situation automatically transforms because you're not so attached to an outcome that you're allowing the universe to actually work on your behalf, to move whatever mountains need to be moved. Trust in the journey that you're on. Trust the guidance that you're being given through your spirit guides, through the angels, through this reading. And this was the bottom of the deck. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Exactly. Remember, this is the guidance that you're being given. Excuse me. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. It starts with you, Leo, truly. It does. Okay, so let's add some dialogue to this. This could, of course, be from you to your person, or from your person to you. Take whichever one of these messages resonates with you personally. Angels and spirit guides. Oh, I keep forgetting to mention this. This is the Divine Love Messages deck by White Rose Guidance. So we'll grab a few from here. Angels and spirit guides. Now let's grab this bottom. Okay, I've got this one here. What do we have? I have had sleepless nights caught between confusion and pain. This could be you, this could be your person, this could be both of you. You know, there's a reason why this chaotic energy is here. And you have the Tower moment representing itself. This person definitely hurt you, Leo. And you yourself might ultimately be just restless and stressed out and losing sleep over this. Next message. Your words keep ringing in my head. whatever has been expressed here. Either you're still remembering what they told you, or they're remembering what you told them, because words have power behind them. Next one, what I would give to run my fingers through your hair. Maybe they really like your hair, Leo. Or this is an indication that they just miss being with you. Next message, I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. So this is an indication here that you both still desire each other. That's coming through for some of you. I mean, we do have a second chance that's possible here. And with the Temperance card, possible reconciliation, but it's also the need for patience. And last one, you feel like a warm home to me. And some of you guys could have certainly lived together, shared a home together, and maybe they're ready to come home. It's up to you, of course, Leo, if you're going to allow them to come home, to share your home. So there's a lot for you to think about here. But as long as you're loving yourself and putting yourself on your priority list and putting your foot down to not be disrespected or taken advantage of, then you guys might ultimately have a fighting chance here. Okay, so let's add to this with some additional verbiage from my deck. This is called the HeartSpace Oracle. So we'll grab a few from here, Leo, and let's take a look and see what they want to say to you. And some of these messages could, of course, be from you to your person. Angels and spirit guides for Leo, please. Please bring it forward. Okay, let's grab the bottom. This one keeps coming up for some reason. This is interesting. Really interesting. Okay, I heard you loud and clear. Your words keep ringing in my head. I heard you loud and clear. So whatever it was, Leo, that you said to this person, they heard it and it made an impact. Maybe they finally got the memo that you're not going to be putting up with any of their craziness and drama. Next message. We are worlds apart, but in my heart, you're right next to me always. That could come from either of you, so take it for how it resonates, of course. Next one. Aren't you tired of pretending that we don't love each other? And remember, going back to this focus message, I always chose you every damn time, every damn day. You say you want me, but your actions don't match the words that have come out of your mouth. Damn it, I want you to choose me and show me you mean it. You know, so from your end, Leo, this could be what you're saying to this person. It's like, aren't you tired of pretending that we don't love each other, that we don't want each other? Clearly they know that you're always choosing them. You want them. But they need to come to that conclusion for themselves as well. So maybe in your heart of hearts, you know that they love you too, but they need to come towards you as a better person. Not somebody who's concealing things from you, lying to you, cheating on you. That's not love. Next message. I'm sure by now you've realized the grass wasn't greener on the other side, because I was the sun that helped that shit grow in the first place. Yeah, it's true. You know, the grass wasn't greener on the other side, Leo, and they needed to create all of this drama for them to realize this. And so now they want this second chance with you. Last one. Sometimes when there are no words left to say, when we're just looking into each other's eyes, I can barely breathe. And all I want at that moment is to be with you forever. Forever. So it's up to you, Leo, if you're going to give this person a second chance to experience forever with you. Truly, to be able to have forever with you. And in order to make that happen, again, whatever these karmic lessons are, your person has to have learned it. Otherwise, this drama will continue. So you got to be mindful of the work that they've put in, if any. Because remember, you ended up getting the unrequited love card, letting you know that there might not be enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Which is why the angels are definitely wanting you to love yourself first. You got to be able to fulfill your own cup of love first in order for you to find the love that you're looking for. And it may not be this person. For some of you, it might be, but for others, I just don't feel that it is. There's someone way better suited for you, and it's not this individual. Okay, so let's close this out with some additional insight from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Leo. All right, what do we have? The Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Yeah, that's because the truth speaks for itself. You know, you can't hide the truth, or you could, which I feel that's why we've got concealing energies there, secrets, mysteries, hiding, but at the end of the day, the truth always comes out. It always comes out. Ant Spirit, time to collaborate. And that's the key here. If you guys can actually work together and collaborate and work as a team to work on this partnership, then hell yeah, anything is possible. Yes, you can come together. We do have the Temperance card letting you know it's possible. So it's time to collaborate. If you guys can get onto the same page and work as a team, truly, then yes, this is possible. Last one. Chameleon Spirit. Act as if. Okay, so it's one of those things where it's very much in tune with the law of attraction. Sometimes you got to act as if you already have it or it's already manifested. And if you can do that, that's half the battle, because you've already done part of the work for the universe by simply acting as if it's already happened, as if it's something that's already tangible for you and this person. This could also apply to areas of your life, Leo. Perhaps you've been struggling, whether financially or in regard to your health or your family relationships, your friendships, whatever it is. Act as if you already have manifested that very thing that you're focused on. And you might just surprise yourself as to where it ultimately goes. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one, Leo. I do hope whatever part of it resonated with you, that it helped you out. And again, if you're interested in your own personal private reading, you can book it. It's just not going to be addressed or sent out until after June 24th. All right, guys? So all of the information is on my website. And if you have any questions, you can email me. All of that info is down below. All right, guys, and thank you so very much for all of your love and support while I've been out sick and recovering. I appreciate it so much. And I will see you guys real soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.